Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, March 3rd, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. Our energy mantra for today is I revolutionize my vibration and expand and flow as me. And it's really funny. I got an interesting little image in my head as I was looking at the astro today. And it was kind of me turning into this liquid, I don't know, little stream, river. You could still see my face, but I liquidized into this river to flow. And I feel like that's the energy of today. We are in our second revolution evolution day of Pisces. This is happening later in the afternoon when the sun shifts from 12 degrees into that 13 degrees Uranus energy. But Uranus actually is really, I don't know, coming in, playing a part today in the astro. So we're coming off that amazing energy from yesterday, that amazing Grand Trine fire energy. We were inspired, and today the inspiration continues. This week leading up to this full moon that's happening on Thursday is really a time of, and all this Pisces energy of putting our wishes and dreams out there. So the moon is going to be opposite Mercury. Mercury in Aquarius, bring that Uranus vibration, moon in Leo. And this is just, again, asking us, moon in Leo is asking us to bring that heart energy. Mercury in Aquarius is bringing this brilliant mind energy from way beyond our mind, beyond the confinement of our mind in, and it's meeting at 16 degrees. And so 16 is that 7, so that's Pisces degree of this magical spiritual element that's working with our heart and our mind. And I feel like our heart and our mind can, I don't know, they represent, I don't know if I can put it into words. Let's see if I can. They represent basically, I think, some of the basic elements of what becomes the physical in the universe. And so if we can get them in alignment and agreement and bring in this spiritual energy, the energy of our soul, the energy of our spirit, I think it's the energy of our wishes coming true. And this revolution evolution is like, hey, dream big. Dream true to your soul. Don't dream according to what they told you should dream about. Instead, be like, what's my dream? What is my passion? How can I bring that? And see what comes through. Vesta is right there in the midst of this moon and Mercury meeting, Vesta in Aquarius. And Vesta in Aquarius is like, hey, be true to that goddess energy that's within you. Be true to that fiery goddess energy that's within you, reminding you to be one unto yourself, reminding you to be true to yourself, reminding you to be true to your divinity. If you truly believe yourself to be a part of all that is, then you know yourself to be a creator. So remember, heart, mind, spirit, soul, all together helps create. Also helping in this, Jupiter is going to be trining Uranus this morning as well. So Jupiter, which again expands our heart, and Uranus in Aries, which is just innovating who we are and reminding ourselves, through this time of Uranus in Aries, reminding ourselves what our core vibration is, what our soul came to, to do, to be. And so that's just opening us in new ways as well. And I think, I really do think when Jupiter comes in to any little combination of the astro, Jupiter brings such big energy, such big heart energy. And I was reading something today, and somebody was talking about Jupiter with faith. And I think I bring in so much about faith when it comes to Neptune and Pisces, but Jupiter as well is believing in the good things. Do you believe good things happen for you? One of my favorite mantras is, good things happen to me, and I accept. That being said, the Sun and Venus today are going to be both at 13 degrees. So that's that Uranus degree, which is revolution, evolution. It can also be that breakdown degree. So things may fall apart a little bit. Remember that anything that falls apart, it's because that foundation wasn't true to you in some way. So it falls apart so that something new can come together. And Venus right now is in Aries. And Aries always reminds us to tune into ourselves. So Venus in Aries, Venus is always about relationships, but turns back into the relationship we have with ourselves. So if something's falling apart, out there, tune in and say, how is this working for me? How is this a good thing that happens to me? Because I promise that it is. You know, Uranus, even though it can be that difficult energy, is always working on your behalf, is always working on behalf of your truest, highest vibration. So, I pulled a really interesting card today from Osho. I pulled the healing card. And so, I invite you to look at anything that happens today. Anything that feels amazing, anything that feels less than amazing, look at it as healing. Tune into your heart. You know, in this picture here, that heart, it's glowing right there. And it's tuning in with the solar plexus, which is the will, which is, I think, a lot of times our inspiration, like, comes from that area. Maybe the second chakra too, but it comes from there. And then tuning into the mind, that third eye up there, and the crown, and allowing that inspiration all to meet here in the heart, which I think is beautiful. And I think that's really how the best manifestations come into play. So that is it for today. We're building to this full moon. I hope you feel this energy, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.